I think my favorite game ever played in a Panther uniform would have to be when we went down to Western Kentucky in Bowling Green, which is close to where I'm from, and I got to play in front of all my family and friends and all my high school classmates, and had a double-double, and it was just a real blessing to go down there and be able to show what I could do. I think the biggest win would have to be one that meant a lot, because it was kind of in the form of some revenge against Lafayette when they came here and played home, and we got to just go at them, and it felt really good to win that game. My favorite place to ever play on the road in my college career probably was at USC when I went to play Kansas, and that place was crazy, and they're not kidding when they talk about it vibrating from all the voices. And every time they scored, I remember we did lose. We lost on the last second three by Josh Selby, but you just get scared how loud it is. It's crazy. You just feel like so. The toughest player I've ever faced, and gone head to head with, I had to give it to Sean Long. He plays at Lafayette, and he's a big kid. He's good. He's skilled. He's got good size. And every time, if you ever watch our games, it's kind of a rivalry, and we're always going back and forth at it. We're two of the best bigs in conference, and you're just trying to prove it. And anytime, if you've watched Georgia State at any time, you know that's a little mini rivalry. So the games get good. After college, I want to play basketball for as long as God will allow me to, professional, whether it be NBA or overseas. But more importantly, after that, I want to go into some sort of animation and video game character design with my art degree. Probably, I have a moment actually. At Alabama last year, I don't remember who I thought I was, but I thought I was LeBron in the moment, and I caught the ball. It was close to the three-point line. It was at the, that little mid-range. And I let it fly, and I was confident too, and I just held the follow through and everything. It airballed. Right when I turned around, I just see Coach Hunter giving me the death stare, and it was just like for about 5 minutes straight. And even when the game was still going on and I was on the bench, he wouldn't stop staring at me. But if you watch Coach Hunter, you know what I'm talking about. Man, it would mean the world to finish in the NCAA tournament. That's what everyone's playing for in what we do in NCAA, Division I basketball. That's what the common goal of everyone is, to get to the tournament. And we've been through so many ups and downs with this, core group over the past 2-3 years, that it would just mean the world for us as a family to get there and succeed. And I just can't wait to see what God has in store for this team and to see how far we go.